Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to a new video. Today I've got a topic that's a little bit different from what I usually do. Today I'm going to be talking about Sebastian Vasquez, who, if you're part of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre community, you've definitely had to see that name at least once. I know if you're on Facebook, you've definitely seen the name. It's this little kid who goes around telling lies, telling rumors about everything, trying to get everyone to give him free stuff. So we're gonna just get into that today. So pretty much what's going on is Sebastian, he is a very young kid. I get that. I don't want anyone to go towards my comments trying to be like, oh, you're making a video about this young kid, he hasn't even hit puberty or whatever. The point of this video is that this kid is so young doing the things that he's doing now. It's really concerning, especially for when he grows up, because this kid is sending death threats. He's hoping on people's deaths. He's trying to blackmail. He's trying to do whatever he can to get free stuff. So one of the first people I know that he's done it to, one of the most popular people in the Texas Chainsaw community, is Bubba Sawyer. You can see him on YouTube, Facebook, etc. He's a big part of the community. He's been for the past decade now.
Hey you guys, Bubba Sawyer here, coming at you with my opinion on the whole situation. I did not promise him no free chainsaws. I did not promise him no free masks. Sebastian is a liar, and somehow he found me on Facebook, and he constantly calls me, wakes me up, sends nonsense, bullshit, talking about, you said you was giving me a mask and so was going to give me a mask. This is all lies. So I'm here to tell you my side of it. It's a lie, and everybody else is telling their side of it. He's harassed people, and it got to a point to it needs to stop.
So I have some screenshots here that I'll show you on the screen in 1 second. So basically he was asking Bubba, begging Bubba for a chainsaw, for a mask. He was saying, some of your friends are going to be sending me free chainsaws. I want you to send me a mask now or I'm leaking everyone's address. That's what he says right here in this screenshot. In a second I'll pop up another screenshot of him telling Bubba Sawyer that if he ended up dying, basically no one would care about his death, which in my opinion, that's some bull. Right, this is a little kid, but he shouldn't be saying that stuff. No matter how old he is, like, you can say, oh, Bubba Sawyer's an adult, it shouldn't bother him, it's a little kid. That's not the point. That's not the principle of this whole thing. The point is that this little kid should not be doing shit like that. He's way too young to be trying to blackmail or even say that, oh, no one will care about you if you died, because he doesn't get it his way and get free stuff sent to him. I personally think that's stupid, and I don't know who to blame. I don't really care who to blame, because it's not my kid at the end of the day. It's just a problem for the community that I'm part of and for the people that I talk to personally. Like, I talked to Bubba. Another person he definitely has bothered and harassed nonstop is Dean. You might know him as Dean's Small Engines on YouTube. He's also on Facebook.
Sebastian has been harassing me for a very long time now. He has asked me to send him free stuff. He has asked me to send him chainsaws, masks, props, anything you possibly can think of. He has asked for my address too before, which obviously I did not send to him, and he has also told me he wanted to send me some explicit content, which I also said no to, and he will harass me at 3 in the morning, non-stop, call after call after call after call. He also harasses Bubba, Reed, and a few others.
Same thing. He was telling Dean, send me a free chainsaw, send me a free chainsaw. This little kid just wants everything for free. I'll pop up a screenshot right here that came personally from Dean. From what I know, it wasn't as bad as it was with Bubba, telling him that he hopes he dies and that no one will care if he dies and stuff like that. The point is that this little kid will harass you nonstop until he finally gives up months later. I know it's been about almost a year since he started this, and he's still doing it a year later. He will still spam text you, spam call you. This little kid lives in the Philippines, and he'll call you at like 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning, like 10, 15 times. And you can tell him to stop and he'll keep doing it. I personally have my own experience with Sebastian. Mine isn't as bad as Dean or Bubba at all, but it's got to the point where Sebastian would be calling me and he would claim that he's starstruck and stuff like that. Like, he would claim that he pooped his pants because I answered and he was so happy because he subscribes to me, which of course I really appreciated that. I used to talk to the kid and I tried to hope for the best to him. I even told him that if I ended up sculpting my own masks, there's a possibility I would send him one if the shipping wasn't expensive. I never unfortunately got to that point, but the thing is that this little kid would do this to everyone, not just me, okay? I was nice to the little kid. Ended up being a downfall. I didn't do what I planned on doing. He didn't bug me about it. But he was making up lies and all these rumors on Facebook and all these lies saying, oh, this person's gonna send me a chainsaw. They said that they want me to enjoy the chainsaw, blah, blah, blah. And then he would claim, oh, Bubba Sawyer's gonna send me a mask. Even though none of these people said that they would ever send him anything. One, because he would harass them nonstop. And two, because we don't all have money to be sending stuff, especially to the Philippines. International shipping is already insanely expensive. People aren't gonna send a chainsaw that can already go from like $350 to, I've seen them go for $600. I've seen those chainsaws, 306s, 245As. I have both those saws and I spent a good amount on those saws. That's not a saw you give away for free, and especially with shipping, a chainsaw is not very light. That is very expensive shipping already in the US. Just imagine international shipping. So it's just a topic I wanted to get into a bit because, yeah, like I said, he's harassed Bubba, he's harassed Dean, he's made rumors about other people I'm not very close with, but I know Bubba is, and I think partly Dean. So it was just a topic I wanted to talk about a bit. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. There'll probably be an update video on this very, very soon. But like I said, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing, and I'll have an update on this very soon. See ya.
Perfect for his personality because I make random pig noises when I burp, and I'm also fat.